It was like 3:27 or something a.m.
That he was born?
It was either 3:27 or it was 8:27.
No.
Or 11:27.
No.
Okay, what time is it?
10:26.
You see, the 20 something. You see that? I knew it was 20.
That pain is like just as bad as labour because it's a sting.
No, you weren't whining like No, you weren't none of that, but you were writhing in, not in pain.
Yes, in pain. Yes, in pain. Yes.
So bad. Bad. She was in the corridor of the maternity ward, labor ward, yeah. And she was like, she was having contractions. It's not funny, like.
Yeah, obviously it is.
Because you have contractions. What? You were up against the wall, like.
No, I was in pain in the night, and you looked, and you was like, "Oh, what's wrong, babe?" And as I was telling you, you just started drifting off back to sleep. So I was just like, "Whatever." I just left him and just carried on going through the pain by myself. Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Young, Free and Coupled. My name is Shemeika.
And my name is Issa.
And I just want to start off by saying thank you guys for your support. We've had an influx of subscribers and views and listens, and it's just made me ecstatic. It's made Issa more addicted to podcasting, and
it's true. I can't say nothing. I was going to say something clever, but it's just the truth. So you can't really combat that, can you?
But it's so exciting to see like more interaction as well. People saying things to us on YouTube. You know, it's good. It's a good feeling. You know, I've been wanting people to comment and stuff, and people are beginning to comment. So it's really good. Like, makes me feel happy.
Yes, it does.
Clap along
if you feel like
I always start singing and then stop.
Yes, it is, man. You guys that are commenting and subscribing and just helping us out, it's making me this podcasting stuff and like the interaction with other people is making me not interact with Shemeika enough. We'll talk about that. Not long ago, okay, if you go back a few episodes, you'll hear about me rubbing Shemeika's feet because it's something I should do to help her. Other things, helping her with things like she's pregnant, she's got my baby. So I'm putting the blame on you guys.
What, for me being pregnant and having your baby?
No, not for that. I'm responsible. I quite happily did that. But you guys are making me do this podcasting thing and I love it. But life isn't all about podcasting. I have to look after. So today I did say, all right, babe, you know what? It's true. I've been on, because guys, I go a bit far with this YouTube and podcast. I'll be up till 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning on the laptop like this, just doing stuff, you know. But
you guys don't know this, but Issa does a lot of the media and editing and all that stuff. Like, I spend more time doing house things, like and taking care of the kids and cooking and cleaning and things like that. And Issa spends more of his time either at work or doing podcasting thing, which I think is a good compromise. But yeah, sometimes I'm just like, you're just neglecting me. But
I can't say nothing.
I understand. You know what? I understand the hustle. Like, I've like, it's a good thing that Issa has found something that he's so passionate about, and I'm not going to take that away from him. There's no ifs, buts, or maybe. I'm not, I'm neglected and he should do this and he should carry on. But, you know, you can just give me a little bit of the time, because I understand that when you're starting something new, you have to dedicate a lot of your time to it. And if I don't support him, then I wouldn't really be a good wife. So yeah, I don't mind. It's not like it's a big, we don't argue about it or anything, but sometimes I'm just like, you know, help me please.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
just spend a bit of time with me.
sometimes the kids will be just going mad in the house. I wouldn't know. I'm not listening to music or nothing. I'm just doing something on my phone, or I don't even do what I used to. I don't even use my phone how I used to use my phone anymore. I'm always doing like this new stuff, podcasting and something. I'm on Facebook talking to someone who's asked me a question, or I'm on Twitter in conversations about stuff we talked about in our episode. But I think it's because, and I think maybe guys out there might know, right? And I always say
you always
that.
say guys out there, but women would know too.
Okay,
Don't
because
exclude.
I don't like. I don't know, man. Nowadays, it's like you get in trouble if you try and tell women like, "Oh, this is what women should do," or "Women this, women that." So I try to just talk to guys, but I shouldn't have that mentality.
It's the way you say it. You still. Oh, I know a lot of guys out there, but I know how you mean it. You mean like you're a guy, so you're talking to men, innit?
Yeah.
You don't really. Your mind works on a man level, so
Yeah, it does, and I'll never try and act like I know what women go through, because I don't. But I can say people, yeah, because everyone is different. So people out there will know. Before these last few months, when we started our podcast, right? I never had anything that I really was passionate about. I was passionate about my wife and my kids, and that's it. I went to work to support my family, and when I was not at work, I was with my wife and my kids. I was quite happy, to be honest with you. But Shemeika's a good wife, because what Shemeika would say is, Issa, you need to, you're good
Find
at
something.
you're good with computers, you're good at this, you're good at that, but you don't have like a passion that you follow, something that you're really following this thing and you're trying to make something of it that gives you happiness. And obviously, you know, I want to make sure my family's okay, but that shouldn't be my only passion. And so it's only when we started the podcast and that I found out like the passion. Like my passion is to like do like media related things and talk about things and engage on using the internet to like engage, because I love technology, I love talking, and I love like helping people and like ask. I like being able to ask for help. I know that help will come my way. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I always ask you that. Does that make sense? Because sometimes I want to make sure that I'm not just waffling on. But now that I've got this thing, like this fire, I realised like just today really, like, you know what, Shemeika showed me some stuff like, look, you're not helping me with things that I need help with, and you don't want to hear that from your partner. So it's good that I'm doing this. I'm going to carry on, but I need to, what's the word, compartmentalize, like give everything its own time and place, innit?
Or you just need to be a bit alert, because like today, I like every week one day a week I do cooking with the two older boys, and we were in the kitchen cooking, and like they were cutting peppers and onions and tomatoes, and I was just doing the chicken and stuff. And Ezra, the little one, kept on coming in the kitchen. I kept saying, "No, Ezra, go back." But
Yeah,
Issa was just on his phone, and he's just not noticing that Ezra is coming in the kitchen. And I'm telling Ezra, go, but Issa's still like not noticing. He's just sitting down on the sofa. He's not doing nothing. He's doing work on his phone to do the podcast. But it's like, Issa, hello, help me. Like, you know, I can't be, I'm on the stove here. I've got these two boys with knives in their hand. The baby's coming in. Like, you need to keep him with you.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm in another
that
world.
happened both the time. Last week when we was cooking, the same thing happened as well.
Happened. It's like, songs always come to mind. And Shemeika, when we were early in our relationship, yeah, and I was getting to know Shemeika, like, not loves singing and songs. And she used to be the one that sometimes we'll be talking and she'll sing a song perfectly
related to what we're talking about.
Perfectly, yeah. I like that. I've got into that habit. Do you know what song I was thinking of?
What?
You know when I'm on my phone and like Ezra's running around and you're like, Issa, help me. It's like a whole new world
What?
for you and me. But it's me on my phone. You know, have you seen Aladdin?
You sounded like Peter Andre then. Of course I've seen Aladdin.
I don't know. You know, like they're singing to each other.
No,
That's
I know
me on
that
my
song.
phone, like a whole new world.
I can
But
show you
it's
the
not-
world shining, shimmering, splendid.
In it shining, shimmering. So yeah, a lot of Disney songs I'm singing nowadays.
I
man.
know, it's a bit weird.
It's these kids, isn't it?
No, it's not. Don't blame the kids. Don't blame the kids. It's not the kids. It's not.
the kids.
It's his childhood.
Because
coming
I'm
back.
not listening to the music I used to listen to, man. I used to be listening to my rap music. Not that I don't really listen to rap. If I do listen to rap, it's Christian rap. Or it's my brother. My brother's an artist. 13 OD. But yeah, like...
You used to listen to Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
swearing.
Wu-Tang. I used to be on Wu-Tang a lot.
That's it. Just Wu-Tang and Motown.
That's it. In fact, like, you know, I need to get back into my Motown because I love Motown music. The reason why I stopped, I gave my life to the Lord, and at the end of the day, I am a good dad, and I will not play certain music in the house.
But you never
around my
played.
kids.
You never played it. Even
No,
when
no.
you used to listen to like you've had kids for 8 years now.
Yeah.
You only stopped listening to it to Wu-Tang recently, but you've never played it in the house.
I've never played that music in the house. Never. And I'm not going to have anything with swearing in it and stuff around my kids. So, you know, but, you know, I don't even listen to music. It's all about podcasting. And it's time, like, I've got this thing. I've taken this thing and I'm going for it. But now it's time, I know how to do a lot of things now. I just need to get better at it as time goes on. So now I need to like make that have its own compartment, because at the end of the day, I've got a beautiful wife. I've got children that are beautiful.
Have you got a beautiful wife?
Booty, yeah. I was going to say something, but it's family friendly. I try not to make jokes about certain things because, our kids going to watch this. Kids ain't going to sit down and watch no podcast like this.
Our kids will watch it.
Yeah.
And Israel, can I watch it? Can I see?
Shemeika is very curvy. That's what I'll say. I didn't mean to say beautiful, but you get the point if it's not wrong. But, have to compartmentalize that. And there's a baby coming. Baby number 4 is coming. And London is expensive.
Very.
And forget money and stuff, but I need my family to be happy. So that's what I'm going for now. But seriously, guys, thank you. It means a lot. Don't think we're saying this because, now we're going to no, it's still going to be the same. But we're talking about it because that's what we spoke about today. And we want to have honest conversation. Don't we?
We do have honest conversation. Not we want to, we do.
We do. That's just how I talk.
Yeah.
And I notice I keep saying like. Listen, I was listening back to some of the other episodes. Every minute I'm like. Nah, man, I have to stop that.
I think I said that.
Maybe, but I noticed it. And
Did you notice it on me?
No, not for you, but when you hear your own... Vloggers out there will know, but when you hear your own voice back, it sounds weird.
Yeah, my voice, I don't like the way I sound, but it's the way I sound, isn't it?
Yeah, it's because
Because when we talk, it sounds differently when it's coming out of us.
Yes.
Because it's inside of us.
Yeah.
So when you're listening back to it, it sounds different.
Yeah.
To when you're actually speaking.
Especially with headphones, it's weird. That's why they say about people, he loves the sound of his own voice. That's it's not a good thing, innit?
Yeah.
You're not meant to that sound.
That means you chat too much.
Yeah, that's what it means. Yes. So all that to say, thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
All right. When you do hit us up, like Tupac, we get back to you like Biggie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something I wanted to talk about as well is baby showers. Now, I've never had a baby shower before.
Are we gonna have a baby shower?
No.
Okay. I thought that's your way of like.
But it was suggested. There was a chance I was gonna have one, but then I'm thinking like, I don't know. I'm just not really. I don't know. I'm just not into baby showers.
There's a lot of baby stuff that people do that we don't do. Baby showers, we never had one. What other stuff do?
I don't know. You're the one who said a lot of stuff. I just know the baby shower.
Okay, yeah, it's really only baby showers, isn't it?
But I'm thinking, should I have a baby? I don't know, guys. Do you reckon I should have a baby shower? I don't know.
What's so great about? I've never even been to one.
The greatest thing to me about baby showers is that you get gifts for the baby.
That's a bit. So it's like it's kids. Look. I don't know what baby shower properly is. Okay.
So a baby shower is you just have a party, like you play little games like tasting what chocolate it is in a nappy, but it looks like doo-doo in a nappy, innit? You melt chocolate, you can put it in a nappy, and you see if it's Snickers or Twix or Maltesers or whatever. So you can play those kind of games. You can play other games. I'm not really too sure on all the games. I've only ever been to like 2 baby showers, I think. And yeah, so you play games, you receive presents, you have fun, and you just get made. You get fussed over basically. At the baby shower.
Do you get a real nappy and put chocolate in it and lick the nappy?
But a brand new nappy.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds fun, I guess. The gifts bit sound fun. Basically, when baby comes, there's lots of stuff for the baby.
Yep.
And you get to have a little fun.
You have a fun day.
That sounds quite fun.
It sounds fun, but...
Why do you think we've never had one? I never think about that stuff.
Because I never really cared about it properly. If I really wanted to, I could have though, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I just never really cared to. I was thinking, this might be my last baby, so, It
might not be your last baby.
But it might be.
It's true.
But I still don't really,
care much for it.
No. I mean, I'm sure if I had one, it would be fun and stuff, but... Yeah. Anyways, so guys, do you think I should have a baby shower? Let me know.
Is it expensive?
What, baby shower?
Yeah.
It's as expensive as you want it to be.
Okay.
So you like, not really, because if I was to throw my own baby shower, I'll make sure there's nice cakes and there's nice food and there's a good selection of games. I don't think that costs much. I think the most that will be expensive would be the food.
Yeah. It sounds like it'll be really fun, actually. I think maybe because we never had one with our first. I don't know. Anyway, let the people tell us, innit, what they think.
Yeah.
Tell us your baby shower experiences, man. Tell us ideas. Maybe if we have some good ideas, then it will be like, oh.
Yeah, I've only got a little while left to go now. So I've got like 6 weeks left, so there's not much time. Tell me what you think.
If we were to do it, it would be... We could actually have a baby shower and then you could go into labour.
I was thinking of even having some sort of party after the baby was born.
Like after all of that,
yeah,
then
like
turn the music up
don't
higher.
tell no one what sex the baby is, just and then say, yeah, come and find out. Have a party and come and find out.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, just make up your own kind of party instead of baby shower.
But how would that be a party though? You're schooling me about.
I'm not schooling you. It's something that I'll. Huh?
What do you mean? You don't know what?
So we will know what the sex of the baby is, but everybody else doesn't have to know.
And then what would the party have to do with that?
People will come and find out what sex the baby is.
Oh,
if it's a girl
if they
want to
find out, they have to be at the party.
Exactly. If they try to ask you, is it a girl or boy?
There's a party next week.
Yeah.
Entrance is £10.
Entrance is gift.
Gift. Give a gift and you can walk through.
Come empty-handed and you're never gonna know. No,
yeah.
I'm only joking. But yeah. But I was thinking about having a party. Like, forget about like people can bring gifts if they want, but just it would be fun to just like for people to walk in and see what colour decorations or whatever we have. But then I was thinking, like, would it be obvious, like, because we're having a party for it, people might think, oh, they're having a party, so it has to be a girl because they've got boys. They didn't have party for.
True.
But then we could still have a party for a boy as well. It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't make a difference.
Like, it's a boy. Oh.
Or we should make everything in the party be white, and then when they come in, they won't know. Is that what you mean? Or you mean just the fact that I was throwing a party?
No, when they come in, you can make the colour the either pink or...
I get you
not
now.
pink,
Okay,
purple or blue.
I get you.
Or you can make it white and just have a cake that's dyed in the middle. Or anything, just create something creative.
Yeah, maybe we will. But you know what? That's... I'm going to think about that because I've never even thought about doing stuff like that. But it's not really hard to set up and do, is it?
Because it would be in my house. Because I'm not taking my new baby anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be in the house. And you can't really leave a party like that for ages because people will be like, why aren't they telling us the sex of the baby?
Yeah.
Like, family members, because we'll have to tell our mums and stuff. No, you're not knowing. Yeah. You have to come and find out.
Yeah, come and bring a gift.
Or maybe we can just tell our mums only and tell them not to tell no one.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. My mum might tell it someone. So I think.
Do you think?
No, not on purpose.
No, but just excitement.
So excited, you know. Cause it's my mum. She'll be happy, innit? But yeah, you know what I said before. I said, you could have a baby shower and go into labour.
Yeah.
You thought that you might go into labour the other night, didn't you?
Yeah.
And
I was getting some contraction pains.
Yeah, and you know, like
milder,
you're professional,
but it was still painful. But yeah.
And you said that in the night, and I went back to. I woke up and
I was in pain in the night, and you looked and you was like, "Oh, what's wrong, babe?" And as I was telling you, you just started drifting off back to sleep. So I was just like, "Whatever." I just left him and just carried on going through the pain by myself.
Oh man!
But I'm used to that. This happened before, so that's not the first time it's happened.
Before. It was something else before.
I remember one time I was in a hospital.
You were dancing like Beyonce when you were having contractions against the wall, writhing against the wall like Beyonce, yeah?
No.
Okay, sorry, go on. What was you going to say?
I'm glad you're cracking yourself up.
No, it's just funny because that is just...
One time when I was in the hospital and you were supposed to be coming to the hospital.
And I fell asleep.
And you fell asleep at home. And I'm at the hospital waiting for you. I'm waiting for this guy. And, okay, waiting. So all the time I'm thinking, okay, he must be there. Until it got so long, I was like, no, let me phone him. He was sleeping at home, hadn't moved anything.
Yeah, babe, I'm coming, don't worry. No, I'll be there in a minute.
It wasn't funny at the time.
Okay, let's fill them in on the two stories we just said because they're funny. Not because you were in pain and stuff, but looking back on it. The first one, it was our first child, okay? And Shemeika had to go to the hospital because she was in a bit of pain. And I can't remember why I wasn't there.
I was having contractions, a bit of pain. I was having contractions.
Okay, no, sorry, because I just
Shemeika was in a bit of pain.
Because you're pro, innit, babe? Like,
it was my first child. What are you talking about?
All right, that's true. So basically, Shemeika was having contractions, and for some reason, I know I brought Shemeika there, but I had to go maybe that night.
What are you talking? Which one are you talking about?
The first one, because I came. Let me carry on. You remember?
No. The first one was the one that you were talking about driving around.
Yeah.
No, you didn't leave me that day.
Did I leave you?
No, you was with me.
I came to the hospital and
No, you was with me the whole time. We both went to the hospital. They sent us both back, and we came right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was that time. I remember. So anyway, we came like Shemeika. I went somewhere. Okay. Don't know where to get food or whatever. And when I came back, Shemeika wasn't in her room. Shemeika wasn't in her room. She was in the corridor of the maternity ward, labor ward, yeah. And she was like, she was having contractions. It's not funny, like.
Yeah, obviously it is.
Because you have contractions. What? You were up against the wall like this, like, in your 90 as well, like just writhing against the wall, like. And
you're making it sound like I was on the wall whining.
No, you weren't whining like. No, you weren't none of that. But you were writhing in not in pain.
Yes, in pain. Yes, in pain. Yes.
So bad. It sounds so bad.
Oh, not in pain. Yes, I was in pain.
It sounds bad, guys. I sound a bit bad right now.
For all the women out there, they could never take the pain that we take. They could never. That's why we have to do it. Oh. So let him laugh. Let him laugh.
Okay, listen. It sounds bad. Trust me, I'm always there for Shemeika, okay? But that time, I'll never forget that, okay? And what was the other story? The second thing?
I don't remember if I had the baby already or... I don't know, but I just remember you were supposed to come to the hospital and you was sleeping.
Yeah, I remember that because I just remember I was at home. This time I had to go home for something. They sent me home.
No, I think you had to go home and then you were supposed to come back like after some hours or something. You're supposed to come back at a certain time.
Yeah, when the ward opens up again. This was quite a while ago. And then I was at home and I was knackered and I fell asleep and then Shemeika called me like, babe, you need to come now. I can't remember the reason and what she said. And I was like, all right, I'll be there. And then next thing I remember, I woke up. Look, you know those times when you fall asleep? You've done it, I'm sure, yeah? I'm talking to everyone here. You fall asleep without realising. You might just had a long day at work and you come home and you sit down and you're reading something or you're reading a message on your phone and then you just fall asleep like this. And if there's no one around, you just wake up like in the same position. That's what I did. I went home and somehow I just fell asleep without realising.
It's okay, he was supposed to fall asleep. But then I phoned him and told him to come and he said, I'm coming. Then he fell asleep again.
That's the fell asleep. And, you know, I just remember waking up, but the phone woke me up and I saw Shemeika's name and I was like, man, I fell asleep.
He probably didn't see my name. That's probably not honest. Because I know what Issa's like. When Issa falls asleep, yeah, he doesn't know. So he probably heard...
I'm not honest or something.
Yeah, okay. Be quiet. What probably happened was, yeah, he probably sleeping... Then he heard some noise and thinking, what's this noise? If he knew it was me, he probably would have tried to wake up a bit and like act like he weren't sleeping. But he didn't. He was like, oh. I was like, Issa, you're sleeping. You're supposed to be here.
Yes, it's true. But
that's happened before, but sometimes when you set your alarm for work and you fall back asleep and I'm like, Issa, aren't you supposed to be at work? He's like, oh yeah, babe, and then you get up and get ready to go.
Yeah, bad sleep management. That's what it is.
Bad sleep management. I haven't heard that one before.
Bad sleep. You know, like on the news when you get these politicians and they ask them questions and they just chat rubbish like, well, it was a difficult situation which they chat rubbish.
Yeah,
it sounds like that kind of an answer, innit? I ain't no politician, so there's no excuse. You have to look back and laugh at these things.
Yeah, you really are having a good laugh, innit?
So that was not funny, but
yes, it was funny to you.
That was just a funny story that I just thought about now, and Shemeika understands, you know. Every time I think about that, I just have to crack myself up. And Shemeika's not really amused. I don't blame her. Innit, babe?
Yeah, because...
It's not funny.
No, it's funny when you say it, but it's not. I don't know why it's not funny to me. Cause I don't know why. It probably was funny, but I never saw myself doing it. Yeah. I just knew that I was in pain and I was against the wall. Because I remember being against the wall in pain.
Yeah. But
and at the time, that's when right there when I was in pain, that's when he started laughing, saying I'm writhing around like Beyonce. He didn't wait till after to say, babe, you know, earlier on you was he said it there and then and was laughing there and then.
I know.
But what else? I was gonna say something else about. Yeah, I was gonna say about like the full, like this is my fourth child though, and because it's getting closer, I'm still thinking about the pain.
Do you think about it like that?
Yeah, I don't usually think about. I'm not really scared. I don't usually get scared about the pain of labour because the pain just comes when it comes, and that's when I get scared when I'm feeling it. But this time, for some reason, I'm thinking, oh, it's going to be painful. I think it's because I've had a quite painful pregnancy altogether, and I've never had a painful pregnancy. But I'm thinking like it's getting closer. That pain, and I never have pain relief. When I go into labour, I've never had pain relief. So it's like, oh man, the pain.
Well, it's a lot of pain. So
the pain that's gonna come.
But then after the pain comes a beautiful.
When the baby comes, you don't even remember no pain. I don't remember any pain. I don't even care. There's nothing. There's no feeling. Apart from the first time I ever went toilet after I gave birth.
I can only imagine.
I remember my friend Laurie said to me, if you go to the toilet, make sure you bring a jug and you catch cold water and you pour it whilst you're going wee. I remember she, yeah, well, this is reality.
The women will know.
This is reality, yeah. I remember she told me this before I had my first child and I forgot completely. Like, you know, you had pain and, you know, the babies come out, and after the babies come out, you're just happy and just, oh, look at my little baby, like, oh, and you cry and, you know, your first child, and then you go toilet. Yeah, ah! That pain is like just as bad as labour because it's a sting. It's like the worst kind of sting. Like if you have a cut and you pour alcohol on it or something. I don't know how to describe it. I've never had a cut that you pour alcohol on, but that's all that I can think. It's really stings, and water really does help, because after that I made sure I use water every time, and it takes a lot of the pain away. So I don't know what made me just say that, but
is that like a tip? Is that your first pregnancy tip?
No, I'm not. I'm just talking. I was just talking about it
because
it came up in my head.
We got a pregnancy tip for you. We've just given you a pregnancy tip.
I think if women have given birth, I think
they kind of know.
They would know what pain I'm talking about, because. But then I haven't had it all the time. Once I think with Ezra, I always take the jug of water with me, but with Ezra I didn't need it. I didn't have pain. I don't know why.
So it's like your body.
It depends on
how everything's gone.
It probably depends on how. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a bit too graphic. Maybe I should just stop talking about it. But yeah.
Well, from my point of view, okay, I don't have to experience any pain. Okay.
What point of view do you have?
No, I'm just gonna say something. You know, if there's any dads out there who are gonna be having babies soon, yeah, it's not like in the movies. Okay, that is one thing I will never forget. When we had Israel. I've never seen, maybe I did, I don't know, when I was really young, but I didn't know how it was going to be seeing you giving birth. And I just remember, like, this is not how it looks in the, you know what I mean? This is not, I didn't know it was going to be like this. I
didn't know. I don't know. How did you feel then? How did you feel?
No, I was
you scared for me?
Like, you kind of.
And how old was you? You was 23.
I was 23, and I just remember when you went into labour and you got these pains.
Remember before labour, the cramp in my leg?
Yeah, you had a mad cramp and that was mad.
You never forget that.
And I was just like powerless. Like, what do I do?
I was on the floor crying. This cramp just took over my whole leg.
A crazy cramp in your
leg, yeah. But my thigh, my lower thigh and my upper. You see the joint in the where your knee is, the back of there. Yeah, that's where the cramp was.
I just remember thinking,
and it lasted for ages.
Yeah, and there's nothing the doctor could even really do.
We didn't go to the doctors.
Remember, we went to
We didn't go to doctors because of the cramp.
The late night doctor, the overnight. We had to go down to the hospital.
Where? Which hospital?
Dulwich Community Hospital, and we went late in the night.
The one near us.
Yeah. Oh. And then we went and it gave us some rubbish little cream, and the cream didn't do nothing. You don't remember that?
No, I just remember that cramp was the most excruciating pain I had ever had in life.
Yeah, man. This pregnancy, you women are great.
But sorry, I cut you though. But yeah, labour.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you don't know. No one, not that no one tells you, but
Even if they told you, it's still different.
Yeah, you see every time you see a woman giving birth or something, you see it a certain way. You see it in a TV show or a movie. They don't show the full thing. Obviously, it's a movie. Things are edited. They want things to look a certain way. I just remember one thing that I really remember was when you were going through the contractions and stuff. And what could I do? Rub your back or something. That's all I could do, innit? Hold your hand sometimes.
And even then, I was like, no.
That's what I was going to say. I remember you were like, no, don't touch me. I don't like it. And I was like, oh, what? Like,
I'm trying to help.
What do you mean? And then the nurse was like, oh, no, it's okay. Because like, sometimes when women are giving birth, they don't want you to touch them. It's like, oh, okay, wow. And, you know, just the pain and the screaming and stuff, it's a lot.
Was I screaming? I wasn't screaming.
There was a bit, you weren't screaming like Mariah Carey, but
I don't scream like...
Yeah, you don't scream, but you're just like wailing like Bob Marley or something like that.
Oh my days.
Bob Marley
and the
Wailers. But yeah, it was crazy, but I think... Okay, do you think that now, right, with the way our lifestyle is, that you'll be better prepared for the pregnancy?
No. For the not the pregnancy, for the labour.
For the labour.
I don't think you could
think it makes a difference?
I don't think you can ever prepare for labour. Because every single time I've gone into labour, there's nothing that takes away from that pain. The pain is just like
serious.
That pain is just like you can't hide from it. You can't hide there's no hiding, especially if you choose to take no pain relief.
Yeah, you never have.
There's no hiding from it. When the nurse says, "Oh, do you want gas in there?" I don't want gas in there. Leave me alone, because that will be the thing that might help me. But no, that made me feel sick the first time, so I've never touched it again. Like, but I don't think anything. The only thing that I can say that would prepare you more for labour is having a water birth, because a water birth helps so much. Like, it helps so much. I hope to have a water birth, but they might not let me. But I don't know, so I'll have to see.
You have to it depends on the day and...
Yeah, so... But,
And they were even hesitant, because they could have I remember I can't remember if it was Ezra or Ezekiel, but they were hesitant to give you a water birth.
No.
Then in the end, they went and ran the bath, and they were like, okay, you can get in the bath. Do you remember that time? You was like, oh, I want a water bath, and they were like, oh, like we have to run the bath and stuff, so we don't know if we're gonna do it yet. It might not make a difference. And in the end, the nurse went to the room with the bath.
It can't have been Ezra.
That was Ezekiel then.
It can't have been Ezekiel, because I remember when it was Ezekiel, I was like, I just want to have a bath, because I remember with Israel, I learned from Israel that getting in a normal bath, it helps with the pain. And that's what I did. Like, I went in a bath at the hospital, but I didn't go into a water birth.
Yeah.
I just went in a bath until I was ready to basically get out and basically start giving birth. So with Ezekiel, I just wanted to have a normal bath. I didn't really think about water birth. I just wanted to have a bath because I wanted the pain to go away, so as much as it could. So I was like, please, I need to get in the bath. And they went and set me a big... I didn't even know I was going to have a water birth. They took me to some big room with a big bath, and I was like, yeah.
I remember that.
That. So I got in, and so it wasn't that. And with Ezra, I wasn't allowed to, because I had to be on a baby monitor, because he was induced, because he was in meconium. I think it's called meconium.
Whatever the name is.
Yeah.
Well, obviously...
And he was late anyway. He was
I'm not going to remember things the same way as you. I don't even remember
So it might have been Israel that they did.
Babies.
I do.
I don't. There's lots of things. Like, my view of how everything goes is different. Innit?
I remember the weights of all the babies, but I only remember the exact time of my firstborn.
That was like wait. Let me see if I can get this. It was in the morning. It was like 3:27 or something a.m.
That he was born.
It was either 3:27 or it was 8:27.
No.
or 11:27?
No.
Okay, what time was it?
10:26.
You see, the 20 something. You see that? I knew it was 20. I was 1 minute off in the minutes. Because I remember the clock, the long hand of the clock was like down, but not quite down. It was, so I kind of remember, but
It was 10:26.
is it bad that it's not really?
And not really, because I don't remember Ezekiel and I don't remember Ezra's exact time. But they're not my first kid. Like, you would remember more of your first child. Like, but
would you say as time goes on, you're more seasoned with it? You know, like babies and stuff. So like, by number 4, you know what to expect.
No, I know what to expect
With the birth, and are you going to be like, oh, the time is this time?
What?
When baby number 4
What, am I going to look at the time and be like, oh...
Do you think you're going to remember, like...
No.
You think as time goes on...
I think as time goes on, you care less.
Yeah.
Because it's like... It's not so such a
thing.
It's a big deal when you're having your first child. I remember a lot of stuff about when... I remember exactly what he looked like. Everything about the birth. I remember I cried a bit. I remember you cried a little bit. I just remember every...
Bad man don't cry. But I think that bit, you didn't remember it.
I remember.
The normal way.
I just remember that a lot of stuff, and I remember a lot of things from Ezekiel and Ezra too. But I just think you just remember more from your first child.
It's a proper new
But everything else to do with pregnancy and everything else, I'm more seasoned. Like having a newborn baby, everything like as far as that goes is going to be, you know, smooth sailing. But the actual labour, boy, there's no telling what can happen.
No telling.
Well, I know I'm gonna get through it. I know that, but the pain, there's no like preparing for that pain. When that pain comes, it's just like a stab in the back. Wow. It just comes like when you least expect it. It's just there, and when it's there, and there's nothing you can do apart from. I don't want to act it out, but yeah.
I don't want to act it out.
Anyway, I think that's enough of baby talk for now.
Yeah, that's quite fun because we don't really do the whole baby talk, you know.
Because it's your fourth child, that's why.
It's not.
Sorry, I keep on yawning, guys.
Yeah, it's late. We do this when the kids are going to bed and all that stuff.
I always yawn. I'm always tired.
We get tired as the day goes on. But, you know, baby number 4... We don't talk about it because it's not, to us, we won't force them to talk about it, you know, innit? It's just...
I just think there's not much to talk about because we've talked about it all before, we've done it all before, so there's nothing...
But definitely, this baby coming, you guys are we're gonna keep you filled in, innit? In terms of like...
Well, they're gonna know anyway. They're gonna know. You're gonna see me, like you've only seen me pregnant. You're gonna see my appearance change, as after I have the baby. You're gonna see like the belly. Well, you can't really see my belly, but you're gonna see. There's gonna be a difference.
Yeah.
Like, oh, she's losing weight.
What diet?
But
is she on?
No, it's just baby weight. You're like, it's just, you know.
Yeah.
Even though I intend to lose other weight after, but I'm not really one of these ones who, when I have a baby, I have to rush and lose weight. No,
like that's what you see a lot.
But usually it comes off naturally. When I have a baby, it usually comes off naturally because it's like the weight you put on is the weight that comes off. So, yeah. And
this pregnancy, you yourself have been losing weight, and it's not because you're like not eating, but you eat very good.
No, that's not true.
You do eat very good.
No, I eat healthy foods, but I also eat bad stuff as well.
Yeah,
but you know, in all my pregnancies, it's like I put on a lot of weight in the first and second trimester, but in all my pregnancies, I always lose weight towards my last trimester. Anyways,
I never knew that.
With all of them, I always lose. Like I'm not doing anything to lose it. I don't know.
That's just how your body is.
Maybe I just start getting big and thinking, like, oh, I have to like stop eating these things. I don't know, but I automatically start losing weight in the third trimester. So not lots of weight, but it just goes down a bit. Maybe because the baby's taking in more. Because in the third trimester, the baby takes a lot of needs a lot more nourishment because it's growing fatter.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
getting
It
prepared.
takes more out of you, innit?
So yeah, I don't know, but I'm excited. I'm excited for the baby. I'm excited to meet my new baby.
I'm excited. That's what I.
That's
can't
the most
wait for.
excitement.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm not scared, but I am like, I don't know what the right word is. I'm extremely happy, but it's also like, okay, it's another child, and you know you have to be prepared and make sure that everything is good for this child coming to the world. I don't know what the word is, but it's not scared.
Apprehensive?
But I'm not even apprehensive because I want this baby to come, but it's still more responsibility, which I obviously is part of it.
I'm surprised you feel that way because I feel like the baby's just gonna slip right into our life.
No, the baby will, but at the end of the day, we need things. We need a bigger house. Like, we need a garden. Like, that's something that I think about every day. Like, all right, what are we gonna like? How are we gonna get
through
somewhere?
this? Yeah,
how are we gonna get? Well, I'm not having my family always. Not always, because we are a very happy family, but we need
what we
a
need.
breakthrough, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we don't need no handouts. We're doing very good, but now another baby's come, and it's like, okay, I'm in my early 30s now. It's time to like get really anything you do has to have a purpose. So that's the kind of mentality I'm getting into. But I just need to have a better balance. We've kind of gone full circle, innit? To get a better balance and get the right stuff for my family.
Yeah.
So yeah, this episode's been about pregnancy and it's a few funny stories.
It's been quite a random episode, but hey,
yeah,
that's the way it went.
That's the way it went.
So
yeah, you've seen our previous episodes of stuff that we've spoken about. We're very real. So we're just going to tell you what we're going through, and hopefully you guys can connect. So we're going to end it here. Innit, girl? Yes, we have to end it here.
Yes.
Everything is down below in the description.
Do you know why I'm sad that we're ending it?
Why?
Because after I leave this podcast, this is not going to pay any more attention to me.
We're going to sit down and
he's
watch
not going to talk to me.
We're going to
I'm just going to be on my own, and then I'm going to end up falling asleep on the couch, and then he's going to wake me up at 4 o'clock in the morning and say, babe, let's go to bed. You see, I'm a dedicated wife. I don't even go to bed without him. I do sometimes when he's taking libbies. I'm like, no, I'm going to bed. I sleep on the couch waiting for him.
She's comfortable on the couch.
I'm not.
She falls asleep in comfort.
I'm not.
You make me want to turn this thing around and show people how comfortable that couch is.
I'm only joking.
Okay, because some people might be
I was joking about everything.
I'm going to write a comment.
No, I'm joking about, comment. No jokes. I'm joking about everything I just said, no. Like,
you're not fully joking. Because...
No, I'm joking about everything. Like, I'm sad because, I just said I'm sad because after we turn this off, you're not going to pay attention to me. I was joking about that.
Yeah, but... that's how it's been recently. I'm not gonna. So I need to spend more time with her. It's the truth, okay? I'm going to watch a film with Shemeika now. I'm not going to work tomorrow. I'm not going to fall asleep watching the film. I'm going to enjoy. Sit down and watch a film.
We'll see. And then you guys, next time we talk to you, let's see if he fell asleep or not. I will tell you. I'm going to tell you if he fell asleep or not.
I'm a hard-working man, and if I fall asleep.
You just no. You just said you're not gonna do so. Don't start making excuses about if you fall asleep.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do something couple related. Me and Shemeika.
Watch a movie.
No children.
The film.
Yes.
Remember the film I picked out yesterday?
The film you picked. We're gonna watch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find a little snack. We're gonna sit down. I'm gonna have a great time with my wife because I love her to bits. Guys, I hope you're looking forward to the next episode already.
Yes. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Everything's going to be on the screen right now. I don't know where to point if you're
not
watching
everything.
us on YouTube.
Not everything. All our details. Not everything. There's not going to be pizza hair and chicken hair and some other stuff there and all our information and details for you to contact us on.
Yes.
And subscribe to us and comment to us.
There you go.
And comment about Issa
being a great dad. Write that. If you're listening to us, then it's going to be in the show notes, and it's there, so you just check us out. All right, anything else to say?
No,
No. Bye bye, guys. I'm not
Thank
gonna
you,
get
guys.
up because I actually don't have any trousers on, so I'm not.
Why
gonna get
did
up
you
and
have to
do a
tell them that?
dance.
That's like remember that little girl on the news thing? The
What?
little girl
What
that
little
came
girl?
dancing into the
Oh,
room.
when her dad was being
and they said that he
interviewed.
wouldn't get up because he didn't have
He did,
trousers on.
yeah, that was funny. That little girl's heavy, and her mum ran in, skidding.
She's skidding.
Grabbed the baby and dragged the baby out.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's real life though. I like that. Some people are saying, "Oh, they shouldn't have done it." Shut
No,
up.
that
Shut up.
That is good. That's good. Like you see the reality.
That's
The
reality.
man was working from home. That is a good thing. Like
Yeah.
he was in an office. You wouldn't have never known that
You
he
would
was
never have
had
known.
a child and his wife and people thought the wife was a maid, but it was his
Yeah,
wife. Like
liberties,
liberties. Yeah.
You thought she was a maid because of her ethnicity.
Isn't
That
it?
is
Cheek.
bad. So yeah. If you're a faithful listener and you haven't checked out our YouTube yet, you won't know our ethnicity. Well, you probably might have picked up some clues, but if you want to see our ethnicity, go on YouTube. If you notice, listeners,
I'll give you a clue.
I'm always trying to make you guys go on YouTube because I want you to see us and, tell us what you think of us filming it. Because if people don't seem to really like it, then why film it? Innit? Might as well just do it audio. I'll be here naked recording if that was the case. So you wouldn't like that probably.
You're so random.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Just make sure you just check out us out.
Yes.
And
Bye.
I'll speak to you later.
Bye.
Touch.